Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all my real and my realistic subscribe and shout out for those people who was part of this connect. Teresa Martin. People, I have been with this Kenneka Jenkins case since day one. Y'all didn't ever see me because I was in certain content creators inbox. I was in their chat. A lot of them. With the Kenneka Jenkins case with the mother, I never thought the mother had nothing to do with it. And when I was reading a lot of things, I was like, doing back then, I was like, why do you think the mama had something to do with it? I was confused, so I couldn't find no kind of way to add this mother in this child's death. But all the thing I could feel when I saw the mama was her pain. That's the only thing. I felt the mama pain. I never thought the mama had nothing to do with it. And then when I thought it was some acting going on, I thought maybe allegedly thought it was some acting going on. I was like, well, maybe she trying to find out what happened to her daughter. You know how you recreate something to get all the help you can to recreate the scene. Recreate something, to find out what could have happened, to her daughter. But I still didn't understand. Now, during that time back in 2017, I didn't blame nobody at the party. I was like, I blamed three people during that time. I blamed the friend, security, and the hotel. I blame the hotel because they lied for what happened to her. I blame the friend because the friend could have been her partner, her bestie. And I blame the security guy. He was doing too much. Okay? But let me refresh some of y'all memories. Kenneka supposedly had been going to celebrate getting a new position at a nursing home. So she was telling her mom, what she was gonna do. Just imagine your mother. Just close your eyes and just if you ain't no mama, if you're not a mother, I said mama, mother, a mama, and your child go missing in a hotel. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get the pain. I'm trying to get the pain that she went through. We're going to celebrate a new position. So, I had surgery and everything. So, I let my daughter use my car. That was the last time Miss Teresa seen her daughter. That was the last time she seen her daughter. I just couldn't understand why people from who own this content, who are content creators, sit here and say and cuss this woman out and bash this woman out and say that she killed her own daughter. I couldn't get that into I'm speaking on my point of view. Okay, just imagine that you don't find out her friends, because you're thinking that the daughter is in one place you never thought she alleged was at a hotel. You thinking that she out celebrating, having fun, like an average 19-year-old, because I was on my own at 19. Okay, the mom asked, can I, just imagine you as a mother, and you asking these people, can I see my daughter? And Miss Teresa is telling y'all this story. Miss Teresa is telling y'all this story about her daughter. She told her story. She told this story so many times. I just couldn't understand why no women didn't want to help her. The mom asked, "Can I see my daughter?" And they denied that woman. They first denied that woman. And the pain, I can imagine what she went through then. But she got to be a sweet woman. Mm. And then she told the same story. Miss Rich been telling the same story since day one. She said, I asked him for the detective name and the sergeant name. And when she asked for his badge number, he said, I gotta talk to the morgue. Wow. Good morning, lovely. I'm good, baby. I didn't either. I didn't. I really didn't. I just didn't understand why people were going against her. So after she had asked the detective for the name and the sergeant name, that's when everything kind of changed. But lovely, I seen you over on Neil page. So if you didn't believe that she had anything to do with it, why didn't you tell Neil how you felt? I told Neil how I felt. Irritation. Lovely. I said when you was over there on Neil page, you was going with Neil. Neil said that Neil said it on my page that she believed the mama had something to do with it, and we were going. So if you on Neil page as a moderator, why would you? Oh, okay, okay. Cause see, I told her I didn't think the mama had nothing to do with it. That's what I told her. That's what I told Neil. But everybody has their own opinion. Now, the mom is okay. Well, I already said that part. Okay, so after the mom is the detective for his name, and just imagine you a mom, yeah. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to. I'm going back. I'm gonna get to that part, y'all. I have to take notes. These are my notes. Okay, when she asked the sergeant for his badge number, he said, "I gotta go talk to him more." Ain't nobody not listening to what Miss Teresa been saying this whole time. This is the story she been telling this whole time about her daughter celebrating. Miss Teresa don't care the same story, but all I hear is she lying. She lying, but everybody got their own thoughts. Everybody got their own thoughts. And then, can I see how my baby lying down? Can I see how my baby lying down there and how she died? And I can understand them not showing that. She need a lawyer for that. I can understand it because somebody was killed. They told her she died at around 1 o'clock. See, at that time, Miss Teresa, y'all got to understand, Miss Teresa didn't believe them after denying her. She didn't believe them, y'all. We got to when there are cases like this, she made me. Oh, well, be nice now, cause you be over there. Okay, but let's focus on this, okay? Um, um, when I thought about this case, when I thought about this case, I thought about the things that the people from the hotel made Miss Teresa look like she was lying, y'all. The people from the hotel, the people from the hotel made that woman look like she was lying. That's why y'all thought she was lying. They made her look like she was lying. I would have thought she would. I would. You would. Anybody would have thought she was lying the way what they was telling that mama. The 911 call didn't make me felt like somebody should have been there with her because she was sick. And somebody else should have been there because Miss Teresa had surgery. And that was another thing. A lot of people didn't believe that woman had surgery. Let me take that down for you. I'm gonna have that. A lot of people didn't think that woman had surgery. And I was like, what did Teresa do to these people? And so I went on with the case. Like I told, I've been telling y'all the whole time who group I was in. And see, people don't know when you've been in a person's group for a long time, y'all, especially when they talking with sense, content creation. I said we were saying like she was found unresponsive. The girl was intoxicated. There was videos of Kenneka walking the hall intoxicated. And let me pull this up right quick. Let me pull this picture up. Let me pull this picture up right quick. Cause I know I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, where the mama at? That's the first thing that came to my mind. Cause I was thinking about what is this mama gonna say about her daughter walking on the screen like this in the hallway, intoxicated like this? What is this mama gonna say? That's the first thing. I felt sorry for the mama from day one. And I could have not felt sorry. I can't find, but y'all know all the pictures. Okay. I'm gonna try to find this picture I had. Okay, so I thought about she was who watching her and who was laughing at the girl. That's what I was watching. I was like, who making a fool out of this mama? I was like, she dialed 911. She did everything a mother's supposed to do. And everybody let Miss Teresa down. They let Miss Teresa down. It's no way I can be on anybody. Well, everybody got their own thing. Okay, well, anyway, the mama told y'all what happened. Miss Teresa told it. Even though Miss Teresa said, when Miss Teresa said, ain't nobody do nothing to my baby, I said, oh, somebody don't threaten that woman. I still never thought she had nothing to do with it. I just said, somebody don't threaten that woman. Listen to how she talking, because she like, then I thought she was saying, I took it as somebody don't lie to her that something happened to Kenneka. So I looked at it as two things. Since there was so much going on, I said, somebody don't scare that woman. And then I said, oh man, they played. Yes. I like when they played that woman. They made it pretend that, you took it as a sarcasm. I took it as it was weird. I said, I was like, somebody don't threaten this woman. And then I said, so Kenneka, I thought about it, I said, so they lied on Kenneka. So it was kind of confusing back then. But I never thought the mama had nothing to do with it. But anyway, but the first question that I asked myself after seeing her intoxicated, I like, how she get in the freezer? And y'all, I would never say that she walked in the freezer. That right there, and Miss Teresa even said her daughter was fireplace. And I was like, why are these people not? I was in so many, I was subscribed to so many. If I could think of this boy name, this man name, I wish I could. I know I was in Trey Gang and the 54 Kids. That's why I sometimes react off of Trey Gang's content because I was there in his chat. I'm still there. My name is still there. I was in his chat. That's why I speak on my people that I was subscribed to. But I got some more people that I was subscribed to besides him and 54 Keys. I had about like, I can't think of this guy's name. I had about like 5 more other people. But anyway, because they were talking real talk. So when I react on that stuff, I'm doing the same thing I did in the chat. It's still in there. But y'all don't know it. So anyway, so much with that. I said, I'm like, Miss Teresa, how she got in the freezer? I know my daughter ain't just walked in the freezer. Now, when Miss Teresa said, that's my daughter walking the hall, when I heard her say that so many times, I said, well, I picked the video that she allegedly saw, and I said, well, she walked in the freezer. I said, they said that's her. The mama said that's her. Her mama said, what you said, baby? They had told her, baby, I know, Miss Lovely, I know all of this, baby. I've been there since 2017. I know all this. Let me finish my content right quick. It's 10:19. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me finish what I got to do, but I just put your thing up there. Anyway, cause this content about Miss Teresa. Okay. Autopsy was performed. I'm like, Miss Teresa, how my daughter walk in the front. I put myself in a mother's place when I did this. That's what I was doing. So I never thought Miss Teresa had nothing to do with it. The autopsy performed. So when Miss Teresa said that's her daughter walking in the hallway, I believe. I didn't look at nobody else edit videos and things that they were doing at that moment. I didn't pay no attention, but I saw her walking the hall with the people group I was in. So we seen the one that Miss Teresa saw. That was Kenneka walking the hall. So anyway, I started saying the autopsy performed after death was inconclusive. It was an accident, not no incident. They said accident. An incident that means that it haven't happened yet, but an accident means that it happened. And what tripped me out was how could somebody? I said, why they watching it? Who watching it? Y'all, I promise you, I'm like Miss Teresa. I'm like, who watching her walk this hall? Who watching this girl? This 19-year-old walking the hall. That's what I'm saying. So that gave me a different impression on the hotel. Now, the friend, I never thought they was eating it like that. When people used to thought they would care. Now, they lied at that time. They were lying to the mama. Okay, but what hurt me the most in this case, by Miss Teresa being the mother, is the city where she lived let her down. Men and women. The city. Now, if everybody said, just like some content creators said, we gonna look like a fool when it come that Miss Teresa, but okay, well then I just have to look like a fool. But since day one, I've been going with Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa had no help at all, y'all. Now, when the protests, when they had the protests, it was the people that she didn't trust. I can understand her not trusting folks. It was too much going on, and she got a number now. Miss Teresa had no business out there jumping around, having fun, and know she had surgery. I know there was other video with them singing and dancing and praising and all that. Maybe they were happy for another reason. Maybe they knew something that we didn't know, and they were happy. We don't know. We don't know. Now, social media at that time, dude, that a black girl was in the freezer. Oh wow, they really let me down. Social media let me down indeed. Yes, yes. They start, instead of putting pressure on the hotel, they put the pressure on the mama. The pressure got out the hotel and it got on the mama. Made it look like the mama was a liar. I'm still trying to understand how could it. Who did they think? Where is Kenneka mama? Who they thought was her mother? The mama up there trying to see about her daughter. That's what I'm trying to see. Who is? Why ain't nobody saying that's her mama trying to find out what happened? No harder, no women really cared about that woman at that time. Them girls didn't know what happened, y'all. They didn't know what happened. Even Irene interviewed on NCYZ dropped it because Irene still didn't say nothing. Irene didn't even say anything. Because once Kenneka got outside that door, that's when the action happened. Now, what I'm not going to do, and I continuously saying that, I'm not going to blame nobody in that room. I'm not going to blame nobody in that room for number one, Kenneka grown, and number two, if she drinking out the, I don't if she drinking out the bottle or drinking out the cup. I don't understand why she went from the cup to the bottle. But the thing is, it seemed like, and I see been saying it for a long time, that them folks were taking pills and all that stuff. They didn't have to get her no prescription drugs. She was drinking out the same bottle everybody else tooted up. But everybody's system different. But everybody want to say that they don't know if Kenneka would take a pill. They saying that Kenneka wasn't taking no medicine. Kenneka was taking something, and they just didn't mix with it. But that ain't got nothing to do with why she in that freezer, though. That ain't got nothing. Well, it got something to do with it. But what I'm saying is, that's the tiny part of it. But now, but her being inside that freezer it's a different thing. Deceased. Now, with Miss Teresa, a lot of content creators that I liked it, that I enjoyed their findings, oh, they let me down. Oh, they let me down talking about Kenneka, talk about Miss Teresa. I was like, he think like that? She really think like that? Oh, I heard so much. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad now. I said, but that's their opinion. That's their opinion. Okay. The mom been adamant for about foul play was involved since day one. She was talking about foul play. Foul play. The pain that this woman went through this whole out of 5 years. The pain that this woman with the pain this woman with, and I have heard a lot of content creator apologize to her, and I thought that, oh man, they took a whole lot. That touched my heart. They apologized to Miss Teresa and had to put themselves in Miss Teresa's place as a mother. Because see, Miss Teresa did better than me. But all mothers are different. Because she's in a different state than I am. uh, the mom, like I said, I'm reading out my notes to y'all. The mom really said the same thing you all been saying. See, when the Kenneka Jenkins thing came out, everybody's in the rush. Like, set, go. You got these many days these many years to, or whatever, to a moment to be the winner of this case. That's what it seemed like. It was like, on the mom, it said, go. That's how everybody zoomed through this case. That's why they didn't pay Miss Teresa no attention. And what happened to Kenneka? Only thing they focused on was what people brought to the party. Drugs be at parties. Drugs be at drug and alcohol. All kinds of drugs. And like I say, if it any drug she had, it should have been some recreational drugs. Okay. She had to do, the mom, people don't realize the mom had to do what she had to do to help herself to find out what happened to her daughter. Say like if Miss Teresa allegedly got some people up and they wanted to participate in recreating what happened to Kenneka. What's wrong with that? Why she couldn't do that? She was trying to mentally get help for herself. And what Miss Teresa did, this was one way to get help for herself, is getting this high quality content up with other help to try to find out what happened to her. Why would everybody still think that she went to when I see her on Oz, Dr. Oz show? Wow. This thing really came mentally big. Then she was on the radio station. All the people with some sense believe that Miss Teresa was trying to get help for her daughter. But it seemed like some people were just evil about it. I didn't want to figure that out. I was going to let God do it. But anyway, Miss Teresa had to do what she had to do to help herself find out what happened to her daughter. She wasn't going to let it go because that's her baby. That's her youngest one. Okay. I want the women to just imagine that it was your daughter. Don't look at her as, well, I know when we was 18, we was grown, and we were 19, we was grown, because I was out on my own at 18, 19. But still, I was somebody's child. Now, you found your daughter inside a freezer. Wonder why wasn't nobody thinking like Miss Teresa? Even looked at them back then, making songs, and everybody saying they was at the party, and big name, baby mama at the party. But it ain't that one. It don't matter to me who was at the party and who had the drugs. That don't matter to me, and it don't. What matters to me is what happened to Kenneka when she got outside that door. Why wasn't no cameras? Somebody laughed. Somebody sitting there had to be laughing at her. Okay, the mom said her daughter was murdered, and she has been critical of the police. The reason why she feels like that because they've been dishonest to her, y'all. The things we were saying about Miss Teresa, with the pain that caused her with the whole event that happened in that one big huge building and surgery. I don't care if she had surgery in August. Do you know what that surgery is? And then she turned around and get out in that August and September right there together. Surgery, y'all. Do you know how the surgery is? That woman don't even supposed to been up at that hotel. That's why I didn't think she was it. I just hope Miss Teresa get the help. Everybody was worried about that money. She gonna get money. She's supposed to get money. That's her daughter. She gonna get some out this deal. She's gonna get some that she's supposed to, but that ain't the thing is, I guarantee you Miss Teresa knows some things that y'all don't know. I guarantee you. And if y'all look, dang, I shouldn't even bring her name up. The one who got Miss Teresa got people on her side. With this case right here with Miss Teresa, I feel sorry for her 'cause I never thought she had. And everybody's focus was all in the wrong place. Everybody's focus mentally was all in the wrong place. They were so into people's business than helping her get help for her daughter. When the whole city, when the city, Chicago put her down, and she felt like nothing. But to me, she was speaking intelligent. Nobody helped her. So she had to go out of. Miss Teresa was smart. Miss Teresa smart. I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't where you come from. It ain't where you. That because you stay in the project don't mean that you ain't got no mind. That because she lived in the project like that don't mean that she was dumb and stupid. And then she talked clear. She speak clearly, and that's what now. That's what kind of hurt a lot of people because she speak clearly when she. Now I wasn't expecting for her to speak that clear when I heard her speak. I was very proud of her because most people be talking about women like that. I know how they do women when they come out of their children. At least she wasn't all like that. I mean, she had some class about herself to me. To me, she did. But the only thing will make people, for those who wonder why won't nobody let this case go, is because what we went through to get here, and it was a girl, 19-year-old, until that lady get justice, people will feel much better. If she don't get justice, if she need to get what she want, and everybody needs to start focusing on the money. Oh, they said she already got the money. Miss Reese ain't got no $50 million. People don't just come out their pocket like that. Let's look at this case. Even though after looking going from, I know everybody don't mature, and came up. They don't look the same no more. They mind better. They weren't on drugs at the time when they were trying to handle the case. They're in another place now, and all you hear is certain people was actors and actresses. So what? So what? So what's the conclusion? We just gonna leave the conclusion as an accident, not an incident, not IN, but AC. Now, a lot of fake people were following Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa don't even have that many people on her page like she used to. I noticed since Kenneka been gone, it ain't a lot of girls. Remember how they used to have all them girls together? Now Monique got her group buddies. She hang with her group like that. But they don't be around Miss Teresa no more. My hand is. But I would like to see, for somebody to do a content about people who has changed their mind about their thoughts about Teresa than they did back during that time. Y'all know what I mean. One who mind have changed Miss Teresa was being honest this whole time. So back then, I thought she wasn't honest. I wonder who can come up and do do their own content like that. They can say, "Oh man, after all these researches, I think that this really happened." Cause I'm gonna tell you, them content creators back then, they was very creative. They were very creative, man. I'm gonna tell you, some folks need a big check. You had the positive mixed with the negative, and you had, boy, they had that thing set up real good. Whoever did it, they did an awesome job in dividing them people up like that. And them content creators, y'all, let me tell you something. They wasn't on the internet doing like most people doing now, the new ones who fussing and stuff like that. They was real content creators back then. From 2017, I'm gonna tell you, from 2017 to 2019 or 21. But back then, doing some good content creating. Now we got the ones that raising sand for nothing, just trying to fuss instead of trying to take the case and see how you can turn it around. Because now you making the case, some people making this case now to the Kenneka Jenkins case and playing with it. That's not what those content creators did back then. Boy, if they could just have a reunion, if they could have a reunion for all them content creators, I'm gonna tell you, they had some good ones that were messing with your mind. Y'all, man, you ain't messing my mind. They gave me something to watch because I was in groups. I wasn't in on Facebook group, but you know how you be nosy because I was working at the time. But I wish all them content creators can get together. The old ones, woo, some great content creators, y'all. They put so much time, lost sleep, and put their heart into this case, whether it was good, bad, or ugly. Everybody did they share in that Kenneka Jenkins case. And I mean, and I was in my darn comment section right there with them, hanging in there, and then nobody would never know my name is still in no content. Now I got my own channel. Yeah, so that's what I have too. I mean, those back then, oh, right there was the best. Now, if don't nobody know what a content creator is with this Kenneka Jenkins case, the best one was back there in 2017, 18, 19, 20. And then they fell on off. They didn't just fall out, y'all. They were tired. They was exhausted. They were so tired and exhausted. Y'all don't know, we lost sleep. Now just remind me, I was in the comment section. They lost sleep, I lost sleep. It was snowing. It was snowing in some people's state. And when they argue, it wasn't like, they was some big timers back then, y'all. They'll go, what's up, Shell? They'll go over there to your page and say what they had. I'm going to tell you something. There was a lot going on back then. There was a lot going on back then. If you dealt with the Kenneka Jenkins case back then, you was strong. You was a strong-minded individual. Now, you had people, now you got some people now just making up stuff. Trying to keep it going line. The folks already on, you haven't, The people now who just starting, y'all ain't figure this case out. They figured this case out a long time ago. They figured out a long time ago. A long time ago. These folks work hard. And I still go back and see them. Some don't had babies, some don't got married. Everybody don't got older now. Everybody don't grew up with the Kenneka Jenkins case. So Miss Teresa deserves. If she don't get justice, she deserves to do what she do. They owe her more than she allegedly might not get $1 million. She deserves to get something, but that ain't how she gonna always think about her daughter, y'all. Think about my dad and mama every day. Every day. You always think about your little one. Money don't buy your little one, but they gonna give me some. Gonna give me some. But Miss Teresa been through a whole lot to be a woman to go through this high quality content. I mean, this lady is strong. And then see, you know what? With the Kenneka Jenkins case now, then they were getting into Miss Teresa's personal life. They wasn't worried about if they saw Miss Teresa smiling. You know what? You can have a good time and everything. You know how after somebody passed away, you knew that person was a happy person, and you see people having a good time, but you know that's still on folks' mind. That she'll never forget that Kenneka in her eyes every morning. Not in our eyes, in her eyes every morning. Cause that's her child. That's her child. And nobody would never feel her pain if you're not a real mother. If you're not a real mother, you're not going to feel her pain. Miss Teresa done been called. See, that's why I be wanting all the name calling y'all did said to Miss Teresa. And still doing it. Why though? It seems like y'all punishing Miss Teresa, but you got to remember, Kenneka was 19, and it's not Miss Teresa's fault. Regardless of what happened, if y'all ain't got nobody got to like the mom. Don't nobody have to like the mom. But the thing is, ain't nobody playing the hotel. They put more pressure on Miss Teresa than they did the hotel. They scared. Everybody, a lot of men in this case put a lot of, and women put a lot of pressure on Miss Teresa instead of the hotel and whoever was involved. Cause you can tell they were watching her because she been walking for an hour drunk. A lot of people like to laugh at folks drunk, y'all. Like she drunk or he drunk. People like to see people drunk. Because I had people used to like to see us get drunk. When I was about Kenneka age. They like that. They laugh at you. But I'm not here to change nobody's mind and nobody's theory or nothing, but I just hope whatever go on. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all think how it happened in 2017 that everything is over with. No. Cases don't work like that, baby. I'm tell you what, since that corona, even though it wasn't no corona back then, corona was in 2019, y'all just didn't know it. But anyway, it just got worse that next year. But let me tell you something. They catching, they going back, y'all, putting them cases. Them cases not over. The cases are not over. This Kenneka thing, it's not over. I don't know why people think it's over. It's not. Her turn coming. I don't care. She ain't worried about how many years she can learn. If something happened to Miss Teresa right now, guess what? Somebody else got her case. Somebody else handled her business for her. And just because she ain't talking, she sure paying attention. And she don't need to talk no more. She got a lawyer. She already on one. Miss Teresa already won. Okay. She already won. Now, when she win, it's time to celebrate. Because we don't allow too much sleep that we can't even get no more. She tried to do some celebration back then, and she tried to do some celebration back then, but guess what happened? It didn't go right. She tried to keep that spirit all these years. I remember. She said, "Don't y'all fight and don't y'all do that." Even though she was smile on her face, don't you know that lady got to go home? And when she drink, don't you know? I tried to drink when my mom died, and you know I couldn't get drunk. I tried, but I couldn't get drunk. And when y'all seen her crying, and if you didn't see no tears, that's because it was pain. It's something about when you cry and tears don't come out your eye. I know what her eyes did. I know. And y'all know too. You know you can be so hurt until that teardrop won't even come out. But you heard it's a different kind of cry when you lose somebody. I don't know. I ain't gonna question God. It's a different kind. It's a hurt. It look like your tears. It look like all the tears that's inside. Y'all wanted to see Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa's just a strong woman. That's how. That's why everybody, Miss Teresa's strong. Miss Teresa's stronger than me. I've been up there acting a fool, and that's not how they Miss Teresa fooled them. See, Miss Teresa fooled them. They thought Miss Teresa gonna come up there cussing and fussing and stuff. So I had the whole marching band behind me. But Miss Teresa did it the right way, y'all. That's why y'all don't understand Miss Teresa, because she wasn't up there acting a fool. She wasn't clowning. She went in there and used psychology on them. That's what she did. She used psychology on them people. She used psychology on this whole case. Because everybody, Miss Teresa determined that she wasn't going to let y'all see her cry. She ain't finished crying yet. She ain't really cried, y'all. She ain't really cried yet. Because she been trying to take her health. She going through something mentally now. Mentally and physically. Pain. There you go. That's what she going through right now. When she finished trying to stay healthy, and the best thing she gonna need now is love from the community and us, for the ones that care. Yes. I don't know what kind. I did it. And you'll never understand. You'll say, what the real deal Anita talking about? You will never understand what I'm talking about. Cause you probably ain't went through that yet with your family. You know, when a person go missing, that's one hurt feeling. Yes, she went up to the count. People will have that. Yes. Oh, that's the big fault right there, love. Well, women can't win from losing. A woman can't lose. Even I seen the video when she was happy and dancing. They was over there making that music and thing. They were hitting on that thing good or something. We don't know what was the purpose behind it. We don't know if they were dancing and stuff. We don't know why Miss Teresa then was celebrating over there. We don't know. Y'all was looking for Miss Teresa to sit there and be sad. Now Miss Teresa just got her own personality. But we don't know what the celebration was about. But whatever that celebration was about, I'm gonna tell you, she was happy. She was happy. And like some of the content creators say when they when y'all find out what really happened to Miss to Kenneka, uh, I'm gonna get a shovel and I'm gonna dig all of y'all up like that. Well, I put it like that. I put it in God's hand. I just feel sorry for the mama. That's it, cause I'm a mother, and I'm gonna go with the mother on this. No, and then nobody said it was Kanika's birthday. See, that's the thing. Y'all don't. What you say? Was it Kanika's birthday? I don't know, baby. This case. Talking about when they were celebrating. No, it wasn't her birthday when they were celebrating. They was over there saying, "No, you have to see." That's what you could tell the ones who've been there since 2017. Now, love, you say you've been there. Come on, lovely. You know what happened back then. Don't do that. Don't ask me no questions. Cause this case is an older case, and you've been paying attention. See, if you've been in this case in 2017 around people who know what they're talking about, then you won't have no questions about this case. But when you in this case and you're around, you've been in this group, y'all already came to y'all conclusion, and then you go get in another group that's negative. I'm telling you, the negative energy will rub out on your positive energy. You know what I mean? No, I'm talking about. I can't do that. 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 I'm not gonna put my energy right there because I know who grouped you. I know where you came from in lovely. If you're around negative, and if you're around negative, you'll talk negative. You'll think negative. If you're around positive, you'll think positive. And I got my own. I got my own brain with this group that I was in. Other groups, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Kenneka Jenkins had a big community back then. Them folks tired, boy. Them people tired. They want now. You know what? You know what? They want justice. They want to see the people back then who them great, the real content creators. They waiting to see what's gonna happen. The only thing we doing is trying to keep it up, keep that awareness going until it's over, and it'll be never be over with Miss Teresa because that's her child. Mothers don't never forget about their kids. But I tell you one thing, I'm gonna tell you something. You got in this case right here, you got to feel like you feel. You can't feel like nobody else. Everybody have their own way of feeling. I can't feel like you. You can't feel like her. We can't feel the same thing. We can think the same thinking, but I can't feel what you feel. But Miss Teresa, as a mother, I can say I can feel the mother image. I can feel the mother pain as being a mother. But that lady a strong woman. I don't see how she feels. She done been beat up. She done been broke down. She done been lifted up. Then she done been broke down. Now everybody on east. I go on her page. Look like everybody on east away from her. Everybody on east away from her. But I hope whatever she needs to take care of herself. And she ain't worried about nothing. Really, she got a gag order. She really ain't got to do nothing but sit back and wait. And do she deserve money ain't gonna hold the pain, but y'all about to come out your pockets. And then she can do things for Kenneka. Gotta remember she had a low income at that time. She had a very low income. She was doing the best she could. And then it was a lot of things going on. Miss Teresa seemed like she reminded me of my auntie. They the sweet, sweet person. But now we got to excuse her when she was drinking. And I said when I seen her drinking and getting on live, that's the only way she could talk, y'all. That was the only way she could express herself drinking. Because I already knew it. I said, oh, Miss Teresa about to get on them now. When she took her drink, she can express herself better. She can see y'all better. She can say everything she wants to say. But deep down in her heart, she was still crying on the inside. She couldn't really enjoy that alcohol. She tried to celebrate with everybody. New Year at that time when she was cussing and fussing. I said, I wish that woman went on live. I wish she wouldn't go live. Hey, live. With Teresa. Hey, live. Hey, y'all. That was when I hey, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming and everything. I'm ready to eat. I ain't had nothing to eat all morning. Y'all, it's supposed to be hot today. Humid, heat wave. We got a heat wave in Georgia going on. And when I say a heat, y'all, I can let my dogs outside feel the heat coming out. I like y'all heard them do what y'all need to do. But y'all put in the comment, what you think. And for those people who don't know content creators, y'all don't know which one's been in what group back then. Been in this case in 2017. I ain't let it go yet. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not gonna let it go until she get what she needs. I'm gonna pray for this. I'm praying for her health. At least she was a mother that went out there and tried to do something. Miss Teresa has 11 people on her side. See, why we dogging and bashing her. A lot of y'all, our people, bashing her. The other people were for her. It was a lot of us for her, but I'm saying it's amazing how our people were bashing her. All up in her window. Ooh, talking about they going to her house. Boy, you would have made it on my porch. I promise. That lady strong. That's all I gotta say. Miss Teresa, strong black woman. Strong black woman. And she's still strong. And then y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go after I said, you know what? Do you know I had to go look up but God? I had to go when Miss Teresa was saying but God that back then I was trying to add the but in there, that conjunction in there. And then when I looked it up, I said, why does she say but God? But she put the God. Then I had to realize what she was saying when she said but God. And it seemed like I'm looking at the now. I said, but God demonstrates his own love for us. Yeah, so that what it means, demonstrate his own love for us. Only God, but God understands. ain't using but God though. She know that Bible though. She know that Bible better than me. But then I had to look up. I said, wonder why they. I said, I wonder why she always say, but God. Then I use people trying like they don't use Google. Y'all better use Google. Google be saying some good stuff. Anything you want to know, you need to ask Google. Say, Google, how can you shut somebody up? Put it in, type it up there. How do what is the blood pressure medicine? What is how do da. You can ask Google anything if you don't want to ask nobody nothing. Ask Google. Google will tell you. I heard that one girl I interviewed said, I don't use Google. I said, what I do? Google my best friend. I learned how to work a whole lot with Google and YouTube. If you don't know how to fix something, it's YouTube. Anything you want to know, it's Google, YouTube. I use Google. I ain't no shame in my game. I ain't gonna act rich when I ain't rich. Then you ain't gotta be rich in I don't use Google. I do. That's how I find out what I need to find out going by Google. Got my children like they ain't got time for me. Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day. I think I'm gonna see how many contents I done made on June the 17th. Cause they be want you to work, y'all. They work us. Good. I do too, love it. And I'm gonna continue to use it. But I appreciate y'all being here, y'all. We just need to show that woman some love. That woman needs some love. But you know what? If y'all hear somebody say they forgive a person for doing something to somebody, they'll never forget. If you hear Miss Teresa say, I forgive, I forgave you, I forgive you for doing, I forgive you for what you did, but I won't forget. She ain't gonna say that part. She'll never forget what you did, but she'll forgive you for what you did. Nobody forgives. People can forgive you all day. I forgive you, but they'll never forget what you did. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. We like, okay, I got you. I forgive you. I forgive you. But baby, deep down in heart, trust me, they ain't forgot they owe you. They ain't forgot you didn't pay them. They ain't forgot what you did. They ain't forgot. I forgive you. I'm glad you didn't have a accident. I'm glad you made it out with the accident for tearing up my car. But I never forget. You won't get my car no more. So that was she just saying that she forgive them, but she won't forget. So don't go saying, "Oh, Miss Teresa just forgave this him forgave." She got to do all the blessings she got to do now. But y'all have a good day. This is. I was trying to talk to y'all till my son came back. I thought he was gonna have some food or something. But I love y'all. Y'all go ahead on and have a rest of good day. Have the rest of your day. Do what you want to do. Do something for yourself. But the main thing is stay out there heat and drink plenty of water. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.